Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 842 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we finished things up at the Vim factory. We got like the pump regulator, we did the part of the main quest, we talked to some weird robot AI thing, found out some shady things about Dima's history, came back to the nucleus because I think I might have enough stuff to exchange with Sister Mai here.
Looking to gear up?
To maybe buy this piece of recon, or was it marine combat armor that I really want that has a movement speed boost on it, which could be really darn cool. I also got a free legendary from her by like doing one of these quests. Oh yeah, I got December's Child. What was it? It was it was Radical Conversion. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. That might be nifty. I'll have to take a look at that one to see how useful it is. I'm not entirely sure, but it could be useful. Anyway, I certainly hope you guys, of course, enjoy the Fallout videos, and I certainly appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos, and I thank you guys for that support. But yeah, this is 10,248 caps. Yeah, it's expensive, and I can afford it. But the thing is, I want to see, like, can I give her enough collateral in exchange for it? I'm actually going to get rid of this chameleon armor because I have so much of it already, which kind of sucks, but it's not worth it. I don't want this, like anything in here. Coastal armor. That's pretty dang heavy. Look at that, it's 15 pounds a piece. It's like cage armor. But I'm going to give her all this random stuff and just hope that it comes up to about 10k. It may not. We'll see. If I go back to Longfellow's cabin, I'll probably have enough stuff. But it'd be really cool to get myself like underweight, for example, because I do have to go back to Acadia. I'm going to talk to Kasumi, and we'll see just like what we're doing with this quest, because we're learning some shady things about a whole bunch of shady people. And I'm not really certain who to trust at this point in the game. I don't like anybody at this point. They're all crazy. They're all crazy, guys. We're down 2,000, but I don't know how much longer this is going to hold out. Definitely get rid of that one. I wish I got more like potato legendaries like that had some serious value for vendors. All the metal armor, I definitely don't want that. I should have tons of trapper armor. Too bad it's not really worth a lot. I don't want that legendary armor piece right there. That was poo. And that right there is legit my entire apparel category. Which means if my weapons category does not foot the bill, we're kind of screwed. I gotta be careful here that I don't give away anything valuable, because I do have a lot of valuable weapons with me right now. A pistol, rifle, that, boards, obviously boards are garbage, but some of the stuff should end up having a fairly decent value on it. Like, things like that cost a lot of money. That's kind of poo. December's Child, obviously I'm not going to get rid of that. That is a unique thing. You know, I could get rid of 5 frags. That's 160 caps. I don't really use them that much anyway. Harpoon guns are great. They're expensive and useless. Kneecapper's boxing glove. It's worth 32 whopping caps. Damn it. Minigun, missile launchers. These are the heavy hitters, but it looks like I'm running out of weapons to exchange here. Nimble. That's poo for me. I don't need that. Oh, it's coming down to the wire. No radical conversion. Resilient lever action. That sadly is worthless. But it was worthless to me, but it was worth 500 something caps. So you know what? It had value. We're getting close. We're getting really close. I mean, it might not be exact, but that's good. Oh, can we do it? It is coming down to the wire. Super Sledge is coming in big with the value. Oh, guys, we did it. Oh, we did it, yes! Look at this. She even owes me a few caps. Okay, I just cleared my inventory full of so much garbage that I'm gonna go through here and make sure I didn't give her any legendaries that were like valuable. The Kneecapper's boxing glove I don't care about. I don't care about the rifle. I don't care about that rifle. The walking cane, no thank you. Tire iron, no. And that rifle. Apparel, I think everything in here was okay. I did give her army fatigues, which I do like to hang on to, so I mean, maybe I'll take those back. I'm not worried about the chameleon stuff at all. This is what I was talking about. I can exchange 10,000 caps worth of junk as collateral, like, for this item, and that is fantastic. So far, it all looks garbage. Oh, here it goes. All right, I'm accepting that trade. So all that stuff for this. Deal.
Let me lighten your load.
That sounds lewd. Deal. Now, let me check my weight. It's probably still pretty high because of the junk. Yeah, so we're not going to be underweight, but I'm okay with that. Let me actually get out of my power armor and take a gander at this. Let's take a gander here. Apparel, so recon, marine, right arm. So what is my current right arm? Right arm. 30% chance to ignite melee attackers once every 20 seconds. Obviously, that never really happens, and that was just kind of a combat armor thing that I had. So it's 22 ballistic, 22 or 20 energy. This one is 24 ballistic, 24 energy, and 10 rad. So it's not only better, it also gives me movement speed increasements, and I haven't even modded it yet. It's a bit bulky looking, but hold on, we gotta test this. Let's test with the armor and then without. I'm not sprinting. This is walking.
Oh, please.
Oh my god. That's walking. Now I'm gonna sprint. Oh wait, no, I can't sprint. That's right. Guys, I'm overweight right now. This is my overweight movement speed. Oh my god.
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister?
Oh my god. Holy shit. So this is, I believe, 40%. I have 2 pieces of my leg, I have my helmet, and I have the armor. This is 40% increase in movement speed. This is my walking speed. Oh my god. Now this only occurs outside of my power armor, which almost really makes me want to just, like, I almost want to phase power armor out, because then I can be over encumbered and still move incredibly quickly. But it's like, see, this is me walking in power armor.
I know that you
Look how slow that is comparatively.
Please, deliver me.
That is nuts. Oh, that is so worth it. But like, the thing is, I don't want to lose my jetpack. I have grown so accustomed to, it's not even the protection. I love the mobility that stems from the jetpack, but that, and it would remove the AP refresh of my power armor, which is a huge part of why I like my power armor. I mean, this power armor is really good for a lot of reasons, but that is 40% increased movement. Look how slow I am right now. After that. Okay, I need to get back and drop stuff off. I have to. I have to see what actual sprinting looks like now with 40% increased movement speed, because it's substantial. Wow. I gotta wonder if there's any other pieces of armor out there that I can obtain that have movement speed on them. There's a list somewhere on the wiki. I should check that out again, because I knew of Oswald's hat going into Nuka World. Like, I looked that one up. I was curious to see if there's anything in there that would increase my movement speed. But I remember it like being pretty exclusive to the legs, and then there's like an oddball armor or 2 out there that raised it. But if I could get any more, it might even be too tempting to just not get rid of my power armor. I might like have to, just to try what that insane movement is like. And it would still be an over-encumbered build. I would still like remain overweight and not use companions to lug things around. Oh god. Either it lagged or it just crashed. Wouldn't be the first time it's done that in Far Harbor. It's super annoying. But holy shit! I know I've been harping on it for so long. That is impressive. That's cool. Alright. I got some things I need to test now. We're definitely close to Acadia. And we're going to Acadia right now. We're going to go talk to Kasumi. Which does mean we'll still be overweight. But just imagine, like, I wouldn't be able to do this. Like, how often do you see me just traverse a mountainside? Because all I gotta do is tap spacebar because of amazing jetpack awesomeness. Yeah, I could run around the darn thing, but I'd argue that it's faster to jump over it. Especially when you're not overweight, I mean, which, in a perfect world, you'd never be, but, hey man, you gotta pick up the junk to be able to afford cool things like that. Man, you're making some serious noise back there, Longfellow. Jeez, dude. How close am I to Acadia? I'm getting there. I am most certainly getting there. I'm pretty high up right now. I say we do a big old ground pound here, just to celebrate our new fancy armor. And I don't even know what's left to mod on that armor. I need to take that back to an armor workshop or workbench and see if I can improve the defense even further. Or maybe, like, lighten... well, they're separate categories, but lighten the weight of the actual armor itself and improve the ballistic defenses of it. I think that could be really neat, too. I wonder how it stacks up weight-wise to the old armor. I didn't even look at that. Let me see here. Apparel... So what do we got here? Right arm is 7.9, and that's upgraded, by the way. This is, oh, look at that. It's 14 pounds. It's almost twice. That is nearly twice the weight. So there's a definite trade-off. But if you're going for an over-encumbered build, you don't care about the weight. All you care about are those bonuses. It would make me squishy, but that'd also put more like emphasis on the whole getting ballistic weave thing, to have an increased defensive rating, which would just make you that much more of a tank outside of power armor. There's a lot of different options here. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Yeah, there's just a lot of freaking options here that I'm really curious to test. Come on. Just let me jump up here. The game's on that super, like, bassy background noise where it sounds like a T-Rex is walking off in the distance. I keep hearing it. It's like, doosh. Doosh, doosh, here there be monsters. Yar. They're supposed to be spooping you or something. All I can think of is the T-Rex water ripple. Every time. Okay, Acadia. I got multiple objectives. It's either, like, I either go tell Far Harbor about your nonsense, I tell Kasumi about your nonsense, I tell... what's his face about your nonsense? There's a whole lot of nonsense that's getting told on here. But I think I'm going to save and talk to Kasumi first.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept.
I'm sorry, Synth Rafugi. I'm not here for you. I do want to see if I can turn in the Aster to Aster. I mean, just to see what she gives me. I'm not entirely sure what she offers in exchange. Is she the floor down below? I think she is. Hold on, lady. I want to see what you got. Okay, don't ground pound, because I did that before and it aggroed everybody. Hey, you.
Can I help you?
Here you go.
Still collecting asters? I have some flowers for you.
A beautiful color, don't you think? As promised, here are your caps.
I mean, not great, but I'll take 144 caps, I guess. I don't really know what else Aster is used for. Kasumi's on the floor below.
You want to buy something or what?
No, the last weapon you sold me was totally overrated. I thought it was great, but turns out it wasn't. It feels bad. Hey, Kasumi, let's talk.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I don't trust anybody.
Do you really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Interesting. I don't really know exactly. What's peace for them? How if it means controlling them from the shadows? Why does everyone do everything? Blah blah blah. Does it matter? Why does he do it? I think he's desperate. I mean, yeah. It's like 2 or 4.
Hello?
Shut up.
I think he was desperate. He thought it was the only way.
Has Acadia been a mistake this whole time? Is it worth saving? There are good people, synths here.
Acadia's... Wow, I can make the decision to, like, take this place down.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
Wait, she gave me stim packs and Rataway? Thank you, I guess, and some stealth boys? Alright, cool. Why'd you give me those?
Hey, Kasumi.
Come talk to me when this is all over. There's a lot I have to think about.
Alright, so again, we have the decision between, hey, Dima or hey Far Harbor. Like, that'd just be crazy. Still not entirely sure like which way I'm going about this, which is why I saved beforehand. I want to experience the dialogue trees, see what's what. Let's go up another floor. I guess we'll talk to Dima first, and because it's closest, and we'll see what that's about, and maybe we'll experience the Far Harbor option. Let's just see. Just for curiosity's sake.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
Should destroy them both, Far Harbor and the children. Wow! Holy shit! Oh my god!
I found the launch key already. I'll make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories?
Ah, well, I was gonna say, I guess Longfellow won't like that, yeah.
Work towards peace?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Why are there so many options for... Is this like because you're in the Children of Adam? There's so many options to kill the people of Far Harbor. Why? That's so bad.
Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh my god.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could...
Oh yeah, that's right. Avery's the old lady.
What? That's impossible.
How'd I forget
Let me
that?
see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Man, you're a dick.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
So you're just gonna sweep it all under the rug then, huh? That's cowardly and it's shameful.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So, you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Let Far Harbor decide. Far Harbor has a right to the truth. I'll keep your secret. It's 2 or 3. That's a tough
I
call.
know this is a lot to take in.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
Oh my god, look at those dialogue options. I don't care what justification you have. You've killed someone, you have to answer for that. You said you wanted a human synth kind to be equal, then I have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing. Like the far. I kind of want to like get this dialogue option. Which
are you all right?
No, I'm a synth. I'm gonna try for this. Probably gonna fail.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
No.
Damn. I will persuade you, come hell or high water. I can't keep saving, though, because the mod only lets me do 3 quick saves, and if I save again, then I'm pushing, like, the point where, like, when I told Kasumi, and yeah, I'm trying to keep my options open here.
You said you wanted...
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. I'll go. The people of Far Harbor will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
Wait, what? You can't. Dima, if you go down there, you're not coming back up.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
Dima, there are always options. Don't do this. Don't leave.
If atoning for my actions can keep you safe, well, I care for you all too much to do anything else.
Dima, please.
Be strong, Faraday. It will be all right.
I want to see if this gets him killed or not.
Acadia's just never going to be the same without Dima running things.
Who says he's not going to keep running things?
My job was always taking care of Dima. What is there left for me now? With Dima gone...
Judging by the dialogue options from the NPCs, I bet if I went and I talked to all of them, they'd probably all have similar inputs. It feels like I flipped the trigger in the questline that basically guarantees his death before you even know he dies. And then, like, everyone's like, oh, he's dead. I missed that Dima guy. If only
I'm gambling the lives
Dima.
of my people. That your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced.
Alright, so what I guess we're going to see here is, let me actually go talk to the person down here to see if they have any input, to see if that's true, or if Faraday's just being a wussy.
You want to buy something or what?
Yeah, he's just trying to sell me stuff.
Can I help you?
She doesn't seem to care. What about Keanu Reeves here?
Need something?
Alright, John Wick. Let's go up top and make our way over to Far Harbor. I'm curious to see what kind of spectacle goes down. If they all just shoot him as he walks up onto the wall, or like, you know, if they actually hear him out, if there's a tribunal, or like what's gonna happen here to Dima? And or keeping it all hush-hush doesn't seem like a good thing. I mean, someone finds that out down the line, then everyone's gonna be pissed. Obviously, Longfellow wasn't okay with that. He was kind of mad that he's like, "Oh, you're just gonna make it hush hush and sweep it under the rug. That's a real coward way out." Like, he interjected during the dialogue. So now I'm really curious to see what happens when I go back to Far Harbor. Is, like, Dima just gonna be there pleading for his life? we gotta figure this one out. I really wish I could get there a little bit quicker. And I could if I took my armor off. But I can't sprint because I'm so fat. I'm so fat right now. I'm coming, Far Harbor. I'm coming. Oh, the life of a looter. It is it is a long and difficult one. That is for sure. Oh, hey, it's the water purifiers. I keep forgetting that those things exist here. Those water purifiers we saw just walking along the road on the way back. And again, I really don't want to save right now because I want to get over here and read, or well, we can say read, but I want to get over here and I want to hear this stuff first. So we shall see. God, trust me, the temptation to get out of my armor and just run over here. It's there. It's there. But somebody's got to lug the loot back somehow, and it sure ain't gonna be Longfellow. It's gonna be me. Man, we're close. We're close. I'm just waiting for like people to start screaming off in the distance and me to hear Dima fall over and die. He's like, ah, my robot balls, they shot me. They shot me on my robot balls. I don't think it's gonna be that dramatic, but I definitely want to hear this. I want to see what happens here. I am curious, because I mean, I took a very difficult dialogue choice versus the one or two, you know, that they give you by default. So I'm expecting or hoping for something slightly different here. How close are we? Oh, we're close. Oh, we're close. We're also like super close to the wrapping up point of the episode, and I should probably wrap it up before I even go talk to these people, but I really want to talk to these people. Oh, here's the gates. Anybody screaming over here in the distance? Oh. Oh.
My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust, and I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
For all his talk, he's just a murderer.
Go on, Demon.
I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace?
Here it goes.
I say we end this bastard and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. Demo will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us one by one. No. We kill every last one of them just
He's got a smile on his face.
Who's with me?
He's got a smile on his face. Holy shit.
Every time you open your damn mouth, Alan, the whole town suffers. Shut up.
What? You... I oughta...
Can't tell you how many times I've told him the same thing.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
I'm with you, Alan.
Alan's never been afraid to do what needs doing.
Everyone said their piece. It's clear what we have to do. Out of the way, Captain.
Alan, no!
Oh.
Those murdering...
That was so anticlimactic. Oh my god. The way he fell over.
Sid, I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Time's up. We're doing it now.
Someone
Gun
else.
from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Acadia. Starting with that synth bastard!
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh! 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 Oh, they knew! Oh, they knew! They suspected! They suspected! Look at that! Damn! Remember, I only did this because I was curious and I wanted to see the dialogue trees. Damn! They just lit... Well, I mean, obviously they lit Dima up, but they just lit Brooks here up like a fucking Christmas tree. Obviously, that's not the choice we were going to make. That was more for a, I want to experience the dialogue a little bit just to see what happens kind of thing, you know? But it is time to wrap the episode up here, guys. Episode 842. I think that was a good one. That was an interesting one indeed. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.